Hey everybody. What do you associate hens with? Perhaps you think they're not the smartest animals that don't get attached to people and are only interested in food. Yes, chickens are economically useful, but how many touching stories featuring these animals do we know? This unexpected story, however, shows a different side of the world of chickens. The owner of a farm noticed that one of his hens was a rather communicative bird, unlike the other hens. She didn't sit in the hen house, but instead, she enjoyed walking around the farm and hanging out with the other animals. But one day, she started acting somewhat unusual. The hen stopped joining the farmer on his daily walks, did not play with the other animals, and behaved very quietly. She just sat still in the hen house. The first few days, the farmer wasn't too worried, thinking that the bird would join him later, but a few days later, the situation hadn't changed. The surprised farmer noticed that she hasn't moved even a centimeter from her nest. What could be wrong with her? Could she be sick? But when he came closer, he realized that she wasn't just sitting there, she was guarding something. Could it be eggs? But the farmer knew that this hen didn't lay eggs. What could she be protecting? The farmer carefully came closer as not to scare her and looked into the nest. His jaw literally dropped with surprise. It was shocking. Moving around in the cozy nest were newborn kittens. The farmer was relieved that his favorite hen was healthy and proud of her good nature, taking in the stray children. But in fact, the hen was simply trying to take care of the kittens, as if they were her chicks, not realizing that she was saving the poor orphans. The bird was driven by the instinct of incubation, much like the maternal instinct, the very one that drives us humans and other mammals when caring for our babies. Exasperation of this instinct happens under the influence of prolactin, the hormone responsible for the reproductive function. Scientists have determined that broody birds produce several times more prolactin than non-broody birds. At the same time, not all farmers allow their hens to become broody. First of all, they stop laying eggs for the periods of incubation and while raising the chicks. Second of all, using an incubator for breeding chicks is much more effective, and it guarantees almost 100% hatchability. Poultry farmers use various methods to break broody behavior, but breaking the instinct is not that easy, which is why the hen mothers will sit on anything they can find. The same maternal instincts makes cats look for quiet, cozy, and warm places to give birth, to provide a home for the future kittens. Most farm cats are not allowed to give birth in the house. They need to find a birthing place on their own. So it's not surprising that the future cat mother would see a hen house or an incubating box as a good place to give birth. And that's how hens and kittens end up in the same nest. But no matter how science explains this behavior, the fact is, all mothers are amazing. They love and take care of their children, and this applies both to human and to animal mothers.